Recent updates reveal that the cats are still gunning for us, hot and heavy. The Kilrathi have spread themselves out so they can search for us better, but the nebula is also hampering their efforts as well. Analysis indicates that as long as we can avoid them, they will not reach us before we jump into Torgo. Although this is the case, both the Captain and Colonel Walker would like us to be out of the system quickly. We've dispersed our escorts farther from the Hermes. This way they'll have a better detection range, so we'll have a more thorough picture of what's going down. Each cap ship is covering one part of the Hermes flank, and we're sending in several flights to keep them company, and to give general support. Alpha Wing will be Avatarr and Sandman. You two will be working with the Jim Bowie instead of a warship. She's taken a position far from the battle group, and is currently monitoring the no man's land between the Hermes and the last known Kilrathi positions. As before, you will take any orders from the scout much in the same way you take orders from me.
Alpha Wing, you are cleared to launch.
So, Sandu, flying together on this one.
Yeah.
So, and this is something I ask all my wingmen, what would you say is your favorite position?
Avatarr, do you always think about women?
I resent your tone. You know, when this war is over, Sandude, we all gonna have to put in a lot of hours to repopulate the human race. I guess I just have a stronger sense of duty than most people.
I haven't really thought about the end of the war. What are you gonna do till then?
Till then, just keeping my morale up. So if you're walking by my bunk and hear a female voice scream, "Yes! Yes!" it's just positive reinforcement.
Avatarr, you are hopeless.
Cut the chatter, pilots. Keep a tight formation and look out for each other. Let's hope you get home alive.
Proceed to next waypoint.
Nice to have you along. Let's get to the point, shall we?
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Here's the deal. I'm the ears, you're the eyes. I pick up a signal, you find it. If it's hostile, you kill it. Repeat till I let you guys go.
Autopilot link established. Proceed to next waypoint.
Contact, straight ahead. IFF confirmed Kilrathi fighter group. Remember the deal, Thunderbolts. That was awesome! Will you adopt me? Second wave inbound, reading Vaktoth class heavy fighters.
Go in, that's a fight!
That's the last of them. Resume formation and proceed to the next waypoint.
Autopilot link established. Proceed to next waypoint.
Contact, starboard, bearing 87, positive 14. IFF is negative, assumed hostile. Looks pretty big, so get your torpedoes ready, just in case. Sandy, that one's flying our colors.
I know. Jim Bowie, your ship in question is not Kilrathi. It is Confed. I repeat, it is Confed.
They aren't broadcasting an IFF signal. Must be crippled. Hail them. Confederation Light Cruiser, this is Thunderbolt Alpha 1. If you copy this message, please respond. It never responds. Confed Light Cruiser, this is Thunderbolt Alpha 1. If you copy this message, please respond. Still no response. Alpha 2, move in closer. Get a scan on that ship.
Jim Bowie, my scope's reading human life forms. We got survivors on board.
We better put a rush on that. No power, no life support. Alpha 1, can you get an ID on that ship? Alright, hold on. Let me just take the camera off its normal girls' locker room setting. Scanning. The app is shredded. I can't find a name anywhere. Hey, wait. I think I can make out a whole ID there. Let me adjust the mag on that, and... got it! LCA-237, repeat, whole ID, Lima Charlie Alpha 237. Roger that, running the number through all known databases. Stand by.
Thunderbolts, can you hear us?
This is Avatarr. I'm getting a signal. It's very weak, short range, no video uplink, just audio. Roger that. I'm amplifying the reception for you guys. I'll be listening in and relaying to the Hermes. Alpha 1, start talking. We're copying you, Confed Light Cruiser. Please state your ship's name.
TCS Challenger, LCA-237, skippered by Captain O'Leary, part of the 23rd Independent Division, 7th Fleet.
Alright, who is this?
Hospital Corpsman, 3rd Class Shelby Rashid, Thunderbolts. What's your carrier and its location?
Don't tell them. Might be a trick. He checked out, by the way, if he is who he says he is. Challenger disappeared without a trace 2 weeks ago. Alpha 1, proceed. Somewhere in this system? So, what's the story, Challenger? You look worse than a freshman girl after her first frat party.
Intel pinpointed a transport carrying a special cargo and assigned us to capture it. We found the freighter in the Delia system and disabled it. We then docked with the ship and found the cargo alright. When we were loading it onto the ship, we were attacked by 3 destroyers. During the fighting, the cargo ruptured and our guys left it behind, escaping back to our ship. We undocked and fought our way out of the system. Our reactor finally blew out just as we jumped into Caliban. And that's when the crew started coming down with the symptoms.
I knew it! Bioweapons. Alpha 1, proceed. Damn it. How many of your crew were exposed?
We quarantined the ship, but whatever we got is airborne and it spreads fast. Only a handful of us escaped infection long enough to put on biohazard suits.
The rest?
They died a slow, horrible, painful death. They suffered every second. This virus had a 100% mortality rate on us. Captain O'Leary, the officers, and chiefs. All of the crew. Only 10 of us are not infected. I'm transmitting an information packet over to you guys. This has records of the infection, symptoms, the works. Everything about the virus, we recorded it to the end.
Packet received. Let them know the Hermes is launching Hotel Wing and a shuttle with a biocontainment crew. Alright, we're on it. Just hang tight, Rashid, okay?
Thank God. You've got to make sure we're okay first. This virus, what it did to my friends, I wouldn't release this even on my worst enemy.
Jim Bowie, what are we going to do with the cruiser? Destroy it or try to salvage it?
Too early to tell. The clock's ticking. I'm picking up Kilrathi fighters. Alpha Wing, hold them off.
The Convict ain't dares to attack!
Got a hostile under 6. That was awesome! Will you adopt me?
I shall eat your heart and spit it out!
Alpha Wing reinforcements are 10 minutes inbound. When the shuttle gets here, then we'll figure it out from there. Jack? Look at all those pretty red dots.
I shall eat your heart and spit it out!
have a carrier at the edge of our sensors. There's a destroyer approaching. She's going to dock with the Challenger.
Sheet, do you copy? There's a destroyer in a docking approach, okay? Hang tight, we're gonna get you guys out of this.
I thank you, friend. But from what we're hearing over here, it appears we aren't going anywhere. You guys can't hold all these cats forever.
No, Rashid, listen to me. There's absolutely no part of this that is a good idea, okay?
And you heard what I said before. I would never unleash this virus on my worst enemy. And that includes the Kilrathi. Thunderbolts, destroy us. One more torpedo hit will be enough to finish us off.
That's suicide! We won't leave you behind!
You don't have a choice. From our position, we can't self-detonate. We can't vent the ship. If the Kilrathi boards us, the virus will spread. The Kilrathi will get another cruiser for their fleet, and we survivors will die slow, painful deaths.
He's right. You have to destroy the Challenger. Prevent the ship from falling into enemy hands. Wipe out all physical evidence of the infection. It's the right thing to do.
Copy that. Anything you want to say to your wife or your kids while I still got the comm open? I'll make sure it gets to them.
That packet we sent you also had all our statements in case something like this happened. Tell our families that. We did our duty.
Alpha 2, take her out.
Roger that, sir.
Look away, Alpha Wing. Honor their bravery. I updated your nav points. We'll extract through new nav points 4 and 5 so they can't figure out the Hermes position.
Autopilot link established. Proceed to next waypoint.
Looks like you guys are in the clear. We're done using you. You're cleared back to the Hermes.
Jim Bowie, what about you guys? Isn't that carrier breathing down your necks?
Don't worry about us. I'm sure I'll think up something.
You heard the man, Sand Dude. Let's head back to the barn.
Proceed to next waypoint. Proceed to next waypoint. Mission complete.
Need clearance, TCS Hermes.
I heard it all over the comms, Lieutenant. What a terrible thing that happened. What you did in the end is an order I don't know if I could follow. But whatever happened, they are finally at peace now. You are cleared for landing.
I've been able to convince Captain Moran and Colonel Walker that, as an ONI officer, I should debrief you first before they begin their inquiry. I'll get to the point. First off, Lieutenant Allister and Lieutenant Markham. You two obeyed my orders without question, even under very disturbing and troubling circumstances. I've already vouched for you two up your chain of command. Second, you will keep your mouth shut about what happened. This entire incident is on a need-to-know basis, and there's not any more people out there who need to know. I'm sure scuttlebutt will spread around the ship, but when you're confronted by your peers, you will neither confirm nor deny. I've already had your flight recorders purged. Off the record, though, you already know about the bioweapon attack on Lakonda, so I'm sure you two can figure out what happened to the Challenger. Next off, don't put much concern on that carrier group you encountered. By means that I will not reveal, 2 of their destroyers are now gone, and the carrier is crippled. The other ships are slowing down to tend to their mothership, and they lost our trail in the process. I wouldn't want to be that kitty carrier captain once he reports to his superior that he lost us. So, for now, the Hermes is in the clear. That about does it. It's time for you to go see Colonel Walker. They might be a bit hard on you two, after all, it's not every day that a pilot destroys a friendly cruiser. Just remember this. You followed my orders. You did well, and you did right, and nothing they can say will change that.